Doo doo boo ba ba da da. We're back where we left off. Right. Where are we? Now we're leaving. Hello.
You want some friendly advice? Stay away from the belt patrolling the streets.
Anything over here? No, got it. Okay, just want to make sure that it didn't leave any. Oh, wait. Ah, can't hack in. Just go through the vent and out right here. Time to go kill a bunch of nerds who dare to steal my friends. Okay. And immediately they've already made it a bit easier. Let's just get into this. Hack that. Hack this. Hack that over there. And boop.
Access grant.
Now then. There we go with that. I'll grab some. I'm already getting XP from the deaths. I am an innocent person, but you know, that robot sure isn't.
Access granted.
And too easy. Check. Just maybe nothing but keep your eyes open tonight. I thought I saw one of them harvester thugs around outside the gate. Another CEO says we got him by the balls right now, but something tells me that Tong Sai Hung is not the kind of gangster who will sit still for something like that. Last thing we need right now is harvester trouble. Squad, we are go for transport tonight. 0300 tonight. Wait for the day shift to leave, then Cheng and Najir will secure the gate. No one in or out. All the cargo is loaded, the ship set sail, and this place looks new again. And try to transfer. Want those storage units cleared out and the life pods loaded up. Double time. No screams this time. You know the drill, people. Let's do it. All right. Well, thank you for making it easier on me. And shut you guys down. Let's see, what else is there to hack? Oh no, the alert. Whatever will I do?
Access granted.
Apparently there's actually an achievement for pacifism. Like I'm gonna get it. I love the fact they had all these great security systems. Tragically for them, I'm now the owner of said security systems. How? Why? Not something they need to concern themselves with as much as not dying.
Access granted.
Departure. Cool. Cross squad, so go. However, Super 6 team confirms VIP has been lost. Drift's cooperation is thus no longer guaranteed. Hello. See what's down here. Stop it. Stop trying to kill me. Quickly, robot. Kill him. Ah. Bullets. My one weakness. I hate it when they find out that I'm weak to bullets. You know, what am I supposed to do against that? Not be weak to bullets? Everyone's weak to bullets. Ah, good, right here.
Access granted.
Ah, cool, I was spotted. Not for long. Incredibly short amount of time I was spotted because soon after, bullets.
Access granted.
Let's see, anything to gather? Wait, concussion grenade. A whole grenade. Hello, sir. Get a revolver, and you, sir, you had a shotgun. I wonder what these guys are planning to do today. Probably not be aced, but you know. Next time, please contact Han and let him know. Terminal installed. Code is as you for your suspicions. Don't worry about it, Hung. I've already looked into it and assigned your valuable client is to this port. But you aren't paid to be a watchdog, so try not to get involved with Bellatower's dealings. My foreman Chu told me to ask you, the new code storage unit B. Could you please send us Billy? Thanks. And if you want to allow me another moment of your time, You're an honest and honorable man, so I feel it is my duty to the concerned citizen to inform you of suspicious activity by bell tower mercenaries. I have heard reportings from your night crews concerning strange sounds and goings on from the storage units. There is much curiosity about what they are shipping on board those boats. I do not wish to raise alarm, but I fear you may be playing host to something illegal. Whee! Target leading system, I believe that's not gonna fit for any of my weapons, but, you know. We can always test. I was right. It's worthless to me. All the things that can have it, I already have. I've upgraded them already. Hello, sir. You have fallen. Oh, so many people have fallen down. It's so sad. Well, it's best that you clean. Staff doesn't walk in surprise. Care to generate some temporary access codes for the door near. Fine. Well, we good for only until 0700 when the day shift returns. After that, it'll turn to the usual one. I have no idea why you'd be suspicious. I'm just a void. Now then, let's see.
Access granted.
Anything down there? Nope. Let's see. Oh, girl, sorry. Do 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 do. Oh, girl, sorry. Boop 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 do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay, let me just. And we're in business. Act through this little number.
Access granted.
Storage unit only 24 hours. 24 hours and only if you sweep it clean as soon as your guests are gone. I mean, really clean this time. When the days guys are getting nervous. I figured we've got about 8 hours till the cargo out and storage shed and to the warehouse and nailed up tied into those life pods before the ship sets sail. Then another 2 hours to clean up all signs of illegal activity before Wang's day guys get back. Any chance you could with the forklift because kind of drives like a. See. Oh.
These are the voyages of the space station Illuminati. It's on. The continuing mission to dominate you and your family is on, and they're taking the battle to the nether region. And I'm not talking about your asses. They already got you.
Let's see.
I'm talking about other space.
Really, sir? Fascinating.
Plans to collaborate on a project called Heaven, which is basically a space station resort paradise.
Access granted.
Floating in our orbit. A paradise that none of you minions will be able to afford. Surprise, surprise. Another one I've been telling you about for years, folks. Listen, to boldly go where no pirate has gone before is no groundbreaking notion. The real secret and what they don't want you to know is that this space station is where they're going to escape to if their plan for domination doesn't work. Here on
Access granted.
Earth, in a high orbit, and use their spy satellites to control us from above. Another obstacle for us, the little.
Ooh.
Let me know when you're ready to fight back.
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen. You're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Up. And hop. I sure do love hacking everything around me so that it's all on my side.
Access granted.
Let's see. Turn down this hall, turn down this hall. And go in here, let's see where I'm at. Okay, well, it's a bunch soon. No. Ow. How dare you, sir? How dare you not be dead like everyone else? Unacceptable.
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Still
Ancient
here.
Chinese secret. Now listen. You're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor. How does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Staying back!
Access granted.
I wonder if they're gonna improve their security after this. I mean, I don't think they were ready for
Access granted.
just someone walking through. Now, how to turn that other robot?
Access granted.
Alright, and take all their info. Oh wait, there we are. Some ammo. Anything to steal here? Any credit chips? Any goodies at all?
If anyone's here, come out now.
Who the hell is that?
No. Good night. I can't believe he thought he was gonna do something.
Access granted.
I still got stuff to do outside. They're fucking what? Oh. Oh, goody. Sir, what?
Because when it's all said and done, both Sarif and Zhao are cut from the same cloth. And that cloth is a blood-soaked people. Not only because they're both CEOs who profit off people carving themselves up and attaching mechanical toys to their bodies.
Ah, good. Hate and fear-mongering. Because one is never complete without the other. See, reload speed is maxed. Oh goody. I have to increase its rate of fire, damage output, and then I have the super pistol. That's the real fast. Be a problem for anyone who fought me in a gunfight. I'm not sure what the heck just happened, but let me fix it. Hmm. Let's see.
Access granted.
There we go. Do 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 boo do 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 do. There is where I cop, but I'm sure there's more goodies to find. Let's see. See what's over here. Ah, goody. These are the little shelving areas. Storage rooms.
Access granted.
Let's see what's in option number 1. Rate of fire upgrade. Crossbow ammo? Absolutely not. Hello. Thank you.
Access granted.
Let's see. Damage upgrade. Dropping the Pez because although it would be great if I was doing a non-lethal run, I am super not.
Access granted.
The rocket launcher. A real beauty. Tragically, again, no room in my inventory for that one. Run the other way. Okay, let's see if we can find. Haha. Everything else, great. That was super disappointing. Well, not to worry. I made that spin. Just gonna sneak over. Do 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 ba da da. Do 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 do. Time to use several nukes. God, where is he? I got greedy for a second too long.
Searching next point. Gotcha. Not yet. No one's here. Stay ready. Got it, sir. Nothing here. Looks like he's gone. Stay on your toes. He might be over there. No one. I guess he's gone. For now.
Yep. I'm super gone. Yeah, where am I?
Not yet. Stay ready. Searching next point.
Where am I? Tell me, where am I? Where? Where did I go?
Here somewhere. If he comes back, he doesn't leave. Got it, sir. Got it. Keep looking. Pull it off. Haven't found anything. Got it, sir. Hey, you! That's enough!
Let's just load. And just go straight for the thing and take over the machine. It's gonna be really funny. I have no idea what you mean. I'm just a box. It's me, Mr. Boxington. Here to tell you to take care of your boxes. Remember how to properly lift, or else you'll throw out your back. Very important. Remember, lift with your knees, not your back. That's one of the times where you should lift with your back, because apparently those exist. Positive, right? Positive I'm here? How sure are you?
Report it and stay alert. Got it, sir. Now break it off. We've looked everywhere and he isn't here. Somewhere.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, you can get rid of the alarm position then. If you're sure I'm gone. I told you I am just Mr. Boxington, the box. And not the gremlin of chaos from the realm of chaos at all. That's not me at all. I'd never be. Big gremlin, who's that? Never heard of him. I think they bought it, team. The fools. The absolute charlatans. It took wait a bit longer. Sure showing me. They showed me good, team. My goodness.
Nothing here.
I definitely couldn't kill them for bunching up together.
I think he's gone. Keep searching. He's here somewhere. Stay alert. Yes, sir. Nothing. Call it off. Just get back to what you were doing. And if he comes back, he doesn't leave. Got it, sir.
You, sir, are the lucky one. You came in to investigate, and now you will live.
I think he's gone. Report it and stay alert. Got it, sir. Nothing here. Keep looking. I think he's gone. Report it and stay alert. Got it, sir. Okay, that's it. Not here. I'll let you go now. Shout if you find him. Looks like he's gone. Stay on your toes. Got it, sir. Keep searching. He's here somewhere. Keep looking.
Yep. Yep, definitely.
Access granted.
let's see. What did his pocket terminal say? Oh, to replace me when I go on holiday, you will need to access my office and computer terminal. Here are the codes. Need to count. It's payable filing cabinet is under the potted fern. There's sensitive information. Oh, goody. Ah! Alrighty, let's see. Ah, dang it, I thought I could get his grenade. Oh, that's too bad. Well, only one thing to do. Drink a beer. You, sir, lucked out. I didn't get you killed. Clear out. Make sure that they don't know that we're doing illegal stuff in here. The thing I'm about to leave is going to scream, hey, there's a bunch of illegal stuff here. Like, there is no cover-up in the world that I can think of, because I've turned off all the cameras. I'm taking out all the guards. Like, I'm trying to think, how are they going to spin this against me? I just don't see it happening. It's going to be a real challenge, I think. Well, hello there.
Access granted.
Can read that stuff later. More goodies. Any more goodies? No. Hello there. The tantalizing pieces of XP that I can get.
granted.
Man. In there, and there, and there, and there.
Access granted.
Where is the fern? I want to get into the accounts payable. I want to steal all their money. Stupid. Yeah, I'm leaving this place.
Shit!
Ow. How did I die to a fragmentation grenade? But that I can survive. Ow. My HP's gotta be at 1.
So that distraction wasn't just for me, was it, Tom?
Well, at least Tong was kind of right.
Richard, I'm going off the grid for a while. Not sure how long.
Why? What are you up to, Jensen?
Following a lead.
And where exactly is this lead taking you?
You there! Get that cargo, clear the fire! We're pulling out now! Load and secure those pods!
Answer me, Jensen. Where are you going?
Hell if I know, Pritchard. Hell if I know.
That's not concerning at all. Hey, where? Hey, man, I trust you, but where are you going exactly? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Time to go into cryostasis.
Pritchard,
My boo.
any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong,
good.
Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later, I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
All the Pritchard's like, I'm kind of mad what you've done.
Access granted.
Pritchard's like, Jensen, what you pulled. He is mad. Like, he is, like, you can tell he is like, you're in Singapore. You're not supposed to be in Singapore. You shouldn't have, like, whatever you've done, you shouldn't have. God, listening to the like, delayed me speaking, because I keep, like, a thing to try to check audio. It's just so weird to hear a delayed, like, for a few seconds, me speaking in my ear. Like, I've gotten used to hearing myself speaking, but whenever I take a day or two off of streaming, I get back and it's just so weird. The brain's like, I know I spoke. I know when I spoke. But I also know that that's my voice. I've come to know that is my voice. So then it's questioning, why is it delayed? What's going on here? That's the other way to get in. They got hops, but don't got any hacking skill.
How do you know?
Paula told me he's on top of the Queen.
I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. The question is, who's headlining?
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow wasn't around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us.
Good idea.
Don't worry, you two won't have to get back to anything. Let's see what this was. Hello, my goons. How are you? How are you guys? How Y'all are funny. What can I say? Y'all are funny. Wow, can't believe it. The entire South is canceled. Gorilla, we're all canceled now since the entire South. Anyone who's even remotely in this house, all canceled. Because the South uses the term y'all, and apparently that's offensive. So the entire South is just, it's now gone. It's over. man just said it. He just said that that y'all is offensive to them. And it's like, oh, well, I guess the entire South is canceled. Guy who just said they, them, and that they're they, them, and that y'all defend. I think it's Jordan. It's Jordan. Oh, oh, then I guess it was Owl.
Diagnostic earlier.
I know it wasn't.
Running smoother than ever.
It wasn't Noah, and I.
Make sure there's nothing overriding that jammer.
Will do.
Aha! Grenade! Time for the power of chemical warfare. I engage the power of not acknowledging the Geneva Conventions. Don't worry, I work for a big corporation. That means they'll bail me out. Fires. I hate it when my PC is gonna crash. I hate it. I hate it whenever my PC is about to kill itself. I recently purchased one. My friend was getting rid of their old gaming PC, so I was able to purchase it for them at a discount.
Access granted.
No. Yeah, some subtlety doesn't hurt. Luckily I didn't have to do any of that. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you just wanted to do it. Beer. My favorite thing, drinking beer when I'm being shot at.
Access granted.
I'm trying to figure out what game y'all are playing without looking. And it's kind of fun.
Returning to tonight's biggest story, the world
Without looking. No, I don't know any of it, so I'm trying to figure out what you're playing just from what I'm hearing. So for a while I thought it was Minecraft because you kept saying like that you're gonna give someone iron and stuff, and I'm like, oh, obviously Minecraft. But then it's like talking about bucks and crypts and stuff, and I'm like, that's not Minecraft. Can't believe you do that.
Access granted.
In my mind, yeah. Okay, y'all are definitely playing modded Minecraft. Dang. I will.
Access granted.
But yeah, I recently got a gaming PC that's at least decently functional. It can play Warframe pretty good. Gonna try to get it a tune-up before I use it. Basically just like a quick little once-over, getting it dusted, making sure all the fans are tightened and stuff, you know? But yeah, I'm looking forward to using it. I got a monitor for Christmas, so was real happy. I got Matt and my friends threw in their old their old keyboard and mouse since they were getting a whole new setup. I mean, if y'all think so, maybe I'm just that good of a friend.
Access granted.
I don't remember. Family got it for me. Real nice of them. Ah. I forgot the part of me being very weak to bullets. I hate it when you get filled with bullets. Thank goodness I got to the safe state. Just in case anyone comes around, you're going to go ahead and shoot them even though you're on their side.
Access granted.
Oh, cool, they had a robot. Now I have a robot. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Minecraft 2. It's gonna be triangles. It's gonna be non-Euclidean geometry. It's gonna be non-Euclidean geometry. You heard me. Look at this guy not knowing what non-Euclidean geometry is. Think of stuff like those four staircases that connect that seem to infinitely go on. Like, you know, send one to Gorilla. Here, let me just try to find the infamous staircase as example. You see, just pulling up the phone number. There, girl, I sent you 2 examples. You get what I'm... I had to explain it to you, Beach? Yeah. Yeah, Beach Day. I mean, I'm bi. Ah! Bullets! No, my weakness. You're like Jordan. Insult. Yeah, and? Uh-huh, I know I'm not that guy. I'm fully aware. It sounds like a lunatic on stream right now. None of y'all are audible, so it just sounds like I'm talking to the nothingness. Yeah.
Access granted.
I'm just speaking into the void, screaming even. You blithering boobs!
Access granted.
You contemptible blithering boobs!
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates you do have. And Pritchard, tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
So, if y'all were to commit a crime, what crime would you commit? I like how you had that immediately.
Access granted.
Man, just no, I'm not gonna repeat that. Okay, fine. The lunatic that I'm talking to just said that they were going to bomb a certain house made of white. Would be the first time you showed up in chat, I'll tell you that. Fantastic. Feed into my delusion.
Someone hiding over there? Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again. Easy, it was nothing. Got a possible visual. Take him out! There! Hostile, on the run! Sweep the sector! I want him found! Where?
Just quickly reload my gun and
He shows himself again. I want him.
time to make them meet God. I cast gun. Prepare to meet God. I've always found the entire idea of the purge weird. Like, people would not kill, just immediately go to killing. Instead, they'd be like committing tax evasion and stuff. I've always found the purge kind of funny in the fact that, like, oh, people will kill immediately. I'm like, no, they're gonna commit tax fraud. They're gonna, like, let's file our taxes on the purge. Why? I'm gonna claim I have 100 dependents and that the government owes me 50 grand. Oh my god! I just corner bank shot at a man who was invisible, blind firing it. your couch. My God, they're shooting the couch. That's the end. The couch has been shot. Oh my goodness! I wasn't looking. I was just letting them wear themselves out, and suddenly a grenade landed in front of me. I look away, look back, bang! I'm like, ah, I'm dead.
Nearing source of disturbance.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Is that a sandwich? What are we dealing with on that sandwich?
Eyes out. We may have a hostile in the area.
Didn't sound good, whatever it was. Better have a look.
Well, yeah, that is normal. Only do try to be part of your body.
Shit! What a mess. What happened here?
So how are y'all doing? What's good? I'm just popping people. Popping heads like pimples. Concussion grenade. Man, I love my pistol. Probably reload my gun. There we go. Nope. Deus Ex. I'm casting gun. Prepare to die.
Come out on it, bastard!
I don't know how many bullets they have.
You bastard!
Hello. Hey, let me. Yeah.
Shit! Off!
Come out, you bastard!
Not another grenade to the face. I hate it when grenades impact my face. Alright, let's go. Come on.
Let's check it out.
I need to play peekaboo.
I do not
Peekaboo.
have confirmation yet.
I shoot
Hostile in
you.
the area. Keep searching.
Yeah, keep searching. Go ahead. Do it.
Hostile on the ground. Hostile on the run.
Flank him!
See you. Moving to attack. Where are you running to?
I'm running away from the mine I just set.
No.
I know you're still here! In position!
Bastard. Come on back. Die! Hostile on the run. Suppression fire.
Come on. You, sir, have been tased in the crotch.
Suppression fire.
No, you cannot eat.
Come on back.
Cover me! Moving to attack!
Hostile on the run. Where are you running to? Suppression fire. You can't keep hiding.
Hmm.
Reloading. Hit him.
Very loud screaming.
He's in cover! Kill the bastard! Recon action!
Just gonna stand over here in the corner and have to wait for them to tire themselves out. You're lame.
Maybe over there. Who the hell is this guy?
Come on.
Cover me!
So.
You running?
That's well, my guy.
I know you're still here. End of the line. You won't get far. You run it? I know you're still here. I saw you. I know you're still here.
Let's see. Where did this ventilation shaft lead me? Ah.
Come out!
No.
Everything's a go.
Converge on target!
You, sir, really should have stayed down. If only they had stayed down, they probably would have lived.
Access granted.
Well, first you take a fire starting item, and then you start a fire. Anything back here? A cool wall to punch through. Time to hack here. Here. That.
Access granted.
Alrighty, rest well, my guy. Stay safe. Love you, dude. Nice to see that the gang's been doing good.
Access granted.
Let's see. Gathered all this stuff in here. You know, Beach, something that I always get a kick out of in this game is since I've leveled up my hacking ability, I'm able to just take over like all the robots and turrets that people have set up. So instead of it being like a super tough level of me sneaking around and having to avoid all these high damaging things, it's just, these are mine now. And you will die. It's kind of funny, but like this port that I took over. It should have been a big challenge. Instead, nope. Anything left in here? Nope. Got it. Surely there's something in here. Now, where is the little thingy? Here we are. And see. Ah.
Access granted.
Mr. D, there are new samples that are simply amazing. The fragments are definitely human, but then something peculiar, albeit tactic particles, albeit peculiar, albeit tactic particles. But I have to say, it could be it. This could be a break we're waiting for. I've started to work on it so far, fragmentation and instigation were not an issue. Unified vector. I'm hoping problems will beam experience. we make it, if the cells react as planned, we can probably screen and get proper sequencing. It could remove every obstacle we're facing so far. Even better, we could end up with subjects impervious to bloodstream rejection. It goes beyond simple augmentation. It could modify augmentation technology as we know it. And the Nigerian Prince of the Age. I love the fact that this game has a... Y'all might find this funny. There's... What the fuck?
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Seraph's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Yeah, I was thrown to
the
a
attitude,
wall,
Doc. I nearly died trying to save
and then
you.
choked to death.
And now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe
Yeah.
it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control. Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to locate the rest of the team. But Dr. Reed's GPL isn't broadcasting.
Yeah, what did
She's in the
Dr. Reed?
secured zone. There are guards everywhere.
Then I need a way to get the guards out. A distraction. Maybe a lab accident, what do you say?
After what those bastards did to Vasily? Of course. But one minor incident in this lab won't be enough.
No. But if a couple of other labs go up, simultaneously...
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
They're tracking your GPLs, aren't they? I've been wondering how to get around that.
Smart man. Just like Vasily. He had a plan to shut down their tracking and jamming protocols using a virus. Maybe Declan or Eric know something more about it.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guard say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Oh, I already figured that.
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building. Any idea where he is?
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him. There's a skywalk that connects the 2 buildings. Maybe you can use it.
So, Beej, your work's been good?
Dr. Colvin,
Enjoyable?
I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been
Well,
6
good.
months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen? Blindly pushing boundaries? No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course.
I have to live with
But
myself
were things
and
so different in Detroit?
I just have to...
We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Okay, wait for my signal, Dr. Colvin. When your GPL starts to vibrate, set off the distraction.
I understand. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Let me look at your thing. What have been said? Do not resist them, Nina. Nina, listen to me. You know what they're doing to us. You recognize the tactics. They're giving life by not taking it. Keeping us isolated so that their truth becomes everything. Don't you see the signs? Do not give in to them, Vasily. Megan Reed. Nina, you're thinking too narrowly. The positioning of the processors is just the detail. It doesn't really matter. What matters is the input coming into the chip from the nervous system. What matters is Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Don't worry. I'll leave it the voice call because of the fact that it's got a lot more quiet. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Up.
This isolation has really allowed me to concentrate. Plus the facilities are second to none.
Yep.
I know security seems high, but they're only here for our protection. A lot of people would kill for the technology we're developing.
Yeah, well, I'll kill to stop you guys.
Wow. I didn't think they let you guys out of the high security area. We'd heard that a lot of the subjects weren't doing so well. But you're looking healthy.
Nice to know that you guys are conducting horrible experiments that are causing your subjects to suffer enough to have to be locked up in high security. You're monsters without morals. And again, why would I expect anything different? That's mine. See. Nope. Fired. Alrighty. Do 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 do.
Access granted.
look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers? I know they've tried to enter the ranch before.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here. Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss?
Yeah, it was evil.
I'm here to get you out.
You're a monster.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
I've been hunting you for years.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but I can't be sure.
Yeah, I read that much.
I know, and I'm here to bring you all back. But to reach Megan, I need you, Colvin, and Faraday to stage lab accidents as a distraction, simultaneously.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen.
We need to disable their GPL tracker.
What's our next move?
I know Dr. Sevchenko was working on something.
Yes, a virus program. We all thought it was too risky considering we had nowhere to go. But I don't have it. You'd better check with Nia or Declan.
Dr. Koss.
Tell me about it.
The biochip you mentioned was based on Sarif studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork. Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Declan, right? Dr. Koss, do you have any idea where they're keeping him?
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think he might be working in the basement of the biomech labs. But I'm not sure.
Sit tight, Dr. Koss. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, set off that distraction. That'll be the signal.
I will. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And hurry.
No. A 6-month war. That's about how long these guys managed to go. Let's see what this says. With the doorway of Palestine into the United Arab Front, with the Netherlands, the coalition of nations first conceived by Iran in 2014, would turn into Israel. Generations of Arabs who had grown up knowing nothing but conflict with their neighbors were stirred to belligerence by the new power of the UAF and emboldened by expansionist doctrine. Plans were laid for a lightning strike assault. In March of 2021, the conflict that would become known as the 6 Months War ignited by a massive invasion, a carefully coordinated attack using infantry, armor, and armored elements, fighters and bombers, short-range ballistic missiles, and limited littoral sea power struck at Israel defense forces. But the key element in the engagement was the use of covert augmented operatives and cyber warfare units to cripple defense command and control networks and nuclear retaliation strikes capabilities. I don't know. Courage, my boy. Eric, I don't know where they're keeping you, but rest assured, you're not alone. Declan and I are being forced to work on the microgen building. Separated, of course, but from time to time our paths have crossed. I intend to get us out of here. If there's any way for you to slip a note to the morgue, tell Declan where you are, then do it. And tell Declan where you are, then do it. We'll find a way to get you home, son. Stay strong. I hear you, Eric. I understand, but I don't think they'll listen to me. It was hard enough convincing them to allow this level of interaction between us. So they're used to being compartmentalized. They think everyone else should be able to work in the dark, too. Knowing only half the information, I am reviewing all your work, though. So don't worry, I'll let you know if you're straying too far. I'm going to rock the boat, but maybe you could convince them to let you come by and check on my work in person sometime. I feel it's progressing in the right direction, but since I don't have access to the original Patient X files anymore, I'm simply not sure I'm getting the mutagenic chemical composition right. And you know how important that formula is when it comes to stabilizing the nerve interface connection. Without it, these battleships won't work at all. If only you'd gotten it wrong, then people probably would be fine. Ah, Rivolo, what are you doing? What chaotic activity are we doing? I do love chaos. You know, as you know, I am a big proprietor of chaos. It is one of my favorite things. Drinking apple juice straight out of the jug with a straw, my goodness. This is a very nefarious action. I fully support it. So how have you been, Riola?
Converge on target!
You're working. I thought you just got off. Why are you working even more? Yeah?
You bastard!
Well, have you considered showing more? You're working less. Well, I'm actively dying, so please give me a break if I don't remember things.
No ammo. Open wide.
Here, sir. I have a gift. I'm amazed he's still alive. Wait, a man in a bathrobe wearing... they're still alive, and also they kidnapped people. They're doing human trafficking and stuff. They're the bad guys. Also, they're not dead. I tased them. They're passed out. Same thing with this guy. See, he's dead. And him. But those two weren't. Yeah, there's a lot of game. It's weird how two of the games I've played involve human trafficking. It's more human trafficking than I'd think. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That wire was the big sword, and I'm like, ah, oh, cool, a sword. Sword. Oh, the other game was human trafficking. If I could make a video game, let's see. Probably, because it would depend on like what my limitations are. If I have no technological limitations, then it would be something. You mean when I was playing the dwarf? Yeah, I remember. That's Dragon Age Inquisition. Where was the human trafficking? I've apparently forgotten some of it. Wait, I remember now. Fable, maybe? It wasn't Dragon Age, then I think Fable? But the one where I was running around, usually in my underwear, punching things to death?
Access granted.
Due to high toxicity of materials routinely handled at the compound, no smoking, eating, or drinking is permitted outside of designated safe zones. Remember, failure to comply in Omega Range policy can result in termination. I'm guessing termination means being executed. I'm trying to think of the different games. I remember Fable, where I was a lunatic in my underwear running around and throwing hands using time magic. And the other medieval one I remember is Dragon Age. Her dress, hat, had tattoos, did everything. You were taught kids in public school what the F word was. Well, they were going to learn that either way. If a kid's in public school, it should be assumed by default that they will, like, one day come home knowing the word fuck.
Access granted.
Ah, magazine. Okay, the game where I taught kids how to swear and I wore dreads and had tattoos was also the one where I was a lunatic who would wear my only my underwear and punch things to death, and that was Fable. We have yet to finish that game, actually. We technically finished the main story, but we've yet to finish the side quest. Billionaire Hugh Darrow is inviting the world to Panchaea, his state-of-the-art installation of the high Arctic. Where we bring Keto from the United Nations, important players from augmented debate, and high-ranking government officials from around the world in a 3-day summit. Topping the agenda will be augmentation issue. Inside is believed Darrow and Lim, a major sponsor of the Panchaea project, are working together to reach an agreement with the UN and other international bodies concerning the regulation of human enhancement technology. Oh yay. I don't want the government to tell me whether or not I can enhance myself. Yeah. Well, yeah, the goal was for the kid to run home and yell at her mom, Mom, I know how to say fuck now. And then just vanish into the night. Being like, it's your problem now, nerds. I have created a problem and I refuse to fix it.
Access granted.
A proper person for actual kids. You couldn't. Them. And I've cursed a child before. I've cursed 3 kids. I've cast the curse of chaos. Now the little monsters wish to spread chaos far and wide.
Access granted.
Not a week and project using a grade school chemistry set. Donald, we were working a multi-billion-dollar project for Christ's sakes. Your lack of discipline and focus is totally unprofessional. It could put our work in jeopardy. I want you to know that this is my first and last official written warning. If, under any circumstances, you ever fail to obey regulations, protocols, procedures, heck, even if you forget to punch in getting inside the lab, I'll have you thrown out. Literally. I'm sorry to have to be so harsh, but your lack of scientific rigor has just cost us an extra week of tests. We can't simply assume that everything is alright, and your misstep didn't have any effects whatsoever on the results. You have to start again. I told you, I placed the curse of Chaos Soul. Okay, basically, I taught them the ways of the basics on chaos, and now they want to spread it. Their soul
Access granted.
was really a big fan. Their hearts love it, and so they want to spread chaos. I don't know if there's souls involved really, but you know, my brain's being weird. It's late. I'm kind of hungry. Kind of just thinking about different things. Oh, sir. Do you wish for death? I can provide it. I answered the question. There are technically other curses that I've placed, but you don't need to know about those. Casting curses is really easy if you know what to do. Oh, I can't believe it. What curse is it? Do tell. I wasn't aware that you knew curses. I thought you were just a tanuki who could talk and kept trying to get me to do moral things. Fine. Oh. Yeah, but I bet you don't have enough points to cause a real problem. The headset of old is back. Is it everything you hoped? Excuse me, sir.
Adam? Adam Jensen? Good grief, lad. What the blazes happened to you?
I made the mistake of surviving. I'm here to get you out, Dr. Faraday.
I told Vasily that Seraph wouldn't stop looking.
Sevchenko's dead, Dr. Faraday. I'm sorry.
I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so we just kept to the work. They forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software upgrades directly into a person's implanted circuitry.
Upgrades? That do what?
Upgrades.
Whatever instructions had been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that wouldn't be the only application. Far from it.
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan from the isolation zone. I've got a plan to distract the guards. 3 lab accidents.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric to agree. But timing them to occur at once, that will be the trick.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit tight and wait for my signal.
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can track our GPL signals.
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution to that problem. Sevchenko's viral program.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Vasily gave it to me before he disappeared. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer.
Okay, Riva, well,
it will scramble
when you have
scans.
to go to bed,
I would have done it myself,
if you leave the stream up, you'll probably end up going on a journey of
Don't sell yourself short, Doc.
And then you can wake up to possibly a new favorite streamer. Or at least a new one that you like.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnapping, the facility?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to do with the research, you don't get a word out of them.
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But what kind of threats were needed to stop the other researchers from talking?
Well, there were threats early on, just
Is that
against
an
the
anime
work.
swordsman?
Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying
What,
they
Zorro?
needed us. I suppose
Ichigo?
in his case, the risk outstripped the
Kenpachi?
return at some point. Damn them.
Dr.
Mihawk?
Shevchenko probably knew the risks and accepted
what was
them.
his name?
That he did. Go on, lad. Let's put this plan of yours into action. It's time to teach these wankers a lesson.
Black ponytail.
Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But
There's a lot
I'm
of guys with
afraid
black
you'll have to
ponytails.
explore a bit to be sure.
I'll try to not let him die. Now, where
Tell
would
me,
the security
where do I find...
Vasily told me there's a tunnel leading to it, near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid...
How many points do you even have? You speak in vague threats. How many points do you have? $3K, huh? Nice. A good amount. You know, part of me thinks I should make more expensive things, redeems, but don't know what they would be.
Access granted.
I told you we are invading the bad guys. Let's see, any goodies? Not seeing any. Time to head out. Lots of. Which one was our favorite scientist? Mordian. What the very model of a scientist, Solarian. Yep. By the way, did this microphone, did me using this mic bring back memories since you've been around since back when this was my only mic? Nice to know it's so intensely noticeable that just anyone who's been around back when this was my main mic, my only mic, is immediately like, I know the sound. What's the uh-oh? Coffee talk. Yeah. I have to buy the second game. We could probably go back to it one day.
Access granted.
I bought the first game. The second game I was using like basically while I was on the game store. It's no longer on the game store, so it was on the Game Pass. Yeah. A good old werewolf friend. Remember how I planned to I was screaming at you to help because of the fact that I couldn't bring up my my phone. I'm like, help me! What's the combination? My mind is... I'm currently focused on not being mauled to death. Like, you know it. It's like, no! I'm actively nearly being mauled. Help! You gotta go? Alright, Ridlow. Well, rest well. Use the lurk command if you want. Got another little bit to complete this challenge. And then we might be looking at hitting the hay soon. Really calling it soon.
Access granted.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
I've got a hostile in the area. I need suppression fire. On the run. Sweep the sector. I want it fast.
Come on. Come on, come at me.
We've got lead in the air.
Alright. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're back to General Mike, and I'd say I'm gonna call it about here. Basically.
Hostile on the run!
One less enemy. Wee. Alright, hit save. Tomorrow, during the day, I believe, as long as I stick to this plan, we'll be returning to complete the game. Until then, this one. Alright, now this begins. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful time. It was talking by the Realm of Chaos. I hope I've had a few laughs with you. If not, I hope that next time you get some laughs. We're always here to have a blast, and I think that we've accomplished it, or at least help some of our enemies have a blast in their own way. Again, thank you for tuning in, and remember to laugh at life, because it makes life a little easier. Goodbye.